I'm Jo. I'm one of the teachers here at Intrepid English, and today you're joining me for a walk around a churchyard. This is the entrance or exit to the churchyard. It's called a lich gate, and it's a place where people could shelter before entering the church. Once you enter the churchyard from the lich gate, you can walk along this path, which brings you to the main entrance of the church. This is a Church of England or Anglican church, and historical records show that they first started building it in the year 1150. So it's quite old. Obviously you can see that there are some more modern parts now. You can probably see that this church has been constructed at different times. On the left side is the older part of the church, where the church tower is. That tower probably contains the church bells. And on the right is a more modern construction. At the side of the church, there's another entrance with a porch. And a little waiting area. Everything's locked up at the moment. And here you can see notices about the church. The SM stands for St. Mary's. We are at St. Mary's Parish Church. The churchyard is full of graves and gravestones which go back at least a couple of 100 years. Unfortunately, the graveyard is now full, and it's not possible to be buried here anymore unless you have a family grave. You can see that lots of the headstones have crosses on them, and this is because it's part of the Christian iconography. It's not possible to read the dates on a lot of these graves, because partly of erosion, but also because of the growth of some really lovely lichen, which shows you that it's been there for a long time. This grave has some lovely and very early snowdrops growing on it. When these flowers arrive, it's one of the first signs of spring. One of my favourite things about churchyards is the yew trees. In some churchyards, there are yew trees going back 2,000 years. I'm not quite sure how old this tree is, but it's not a young one. They have symbolised since ancient times both death and also resurrection, because these needles are evergreen. Thank you so much for joining me on my walk around St. Mary's Parish Church graveyard today. I've really enjoyed the sunshine and the singing birds, and I hope you have too. See you next time.